Hello, how are you? It's Shanda, and welcome to Shanda Says. It's Monday, it's a little late. I had drama today. I caught myself going out jogging with my daughter, and guess what happened? She goes and steps on a rock and fractures her foot. How crazy is that? So, there goes my exercise partner. But today's vlog, I'm not going to keep you long, but I just wanted to know your opinion about this. We're going to do a little pop culture today. I have to say, I have a love of basketball wives. And I'm sure a lot of you, try not to say you guys, excuse me, I have a piece of gum in my mouth. I wonder if a lot of you watch Basketball Wives. Now, Basketball Wives is like cookies, like you know it's bad for you if you have too many, but you can't help it because you just love it so much. And I watch it. So anyway, last night I watched the reunion special, and hopefully you already watched it. But if you didn't watch it, I think it's on tonight. It's probably on right now. But anyway, just a quick rundown. Basically, it was just women fighting, going back and forth, bitch this, bitch that, and I don't really like to talk like that on the blogs, but I started thinking like, are we becoming obsessed with nasty television? Like, even if you watch The Celebrity Apprentice, it's the women getting at each other and the nastiness, and that's what makes shows a hit. Even on the Real Housewives or whatever, the hit in the show or the star of the show is the mean person. And, I was looking at Basketball Wives and I thought, are we as women, are we coming away from being ladies? Like, when was the last time we saw a real lady on television? And if we did see her on television, would she be considered boring because she is a lady and she is carrying herself in a real and positive way? Is she saying the right things, or is she saying too much of a right thing so that she's not marketable because she's not causing a problem? And I worry about that with television. I worry that, just like I watch these shows, a lot of young girls watch these shows, and though they probably shouldn't, a lot of times they see these things. And, you know, being a woman, I come from an old school way of raising. My mom was the type of woman like, she better not ever hear if I was yelling in the street over some man or I was yelling a certain octave above anything, because her thing was like, you are always a lady and don't ever let anyone have you come out of character because it's just not worth it. You, all you have at the end of the day is your respect. Now, piggybacking on the respect issue, my thing with the Basketball Wives was this, and I'm going to take Evelyn. Now, probably a lot of people have a problem with Evelyn because of what we see on TV. We see a woman who likes athletes. We see a woman who has slept with another woman's husband. And we see all this negativity. Now, if you were to speak to her, she probably would say, y'all really don't know me. This is not who I am. This is what the producers are saying. This is how I'm being portrayed. But the reality is, if you are sleeping with someone on a first date, in terms of meeting them in person, and if you are acting a certain way, there is only one way to judge you. So what I'm trying to say is, what you present to the world is what people are going to take away from you, and that's how they're going to judge you. If they see a certain type of behavior and it's not someone else playing the part, it's you playing the part, then how else are people going to take you? The reality is, society, as old-fashioned as it may seem, as a modern woman today, we may say, oh, well, if I want to sleep with him, I want to sleep with him. If I want to sleep with him on the first date, I want to sleep with him. But the reality is, we're still going to get judged for it. As a woman, we're still going to get judged for it because the reality and society are always going to hold women to a higher standard. We're always going to expect that men are going to do these things. But we as women are always going to be held to a higher standard. And I believe that's a good thing, because I don't feel that I need to come off my pedestal for anybody. For anybody. Don't let anyone take you out of character in that way, because at the end of the day, it only makes you look ugly. And to see the cussing going back and forth, I mean, they had to bleep the show so many times. And is it good TV? Yes, but I don't know if it's great TV. I don't know if it's conducive to even being a black woman. Are we always looked upon as being troublemakers and shit starters? Yeah, I said it. You know, it's not always a good thing to see us like this. And maybe I'm part of the problem too. I'm watching it. And with ratings, the ratings are good. They're going to keep showing it. But at some point, there has to be some quality to television. And I miss that. I mean, we can have the craziness, but there needs to be a balance. And though I don't know any of those women personally, and I do, I'm one of those women that I love to empower other women. I hate to tear another woman down. And though I don't know them personally, I do quite honestly wish them the best, because now you're under a microscope. And this was my thinking too, because you guys know Stephanie. I've had her, my daughter, in my videos. If I'm on television and I'm being seen in a certain light, I know that my daughter is being seen in a certain light too. And I know if these young ladies have children and they have, especially daughters, they're getting flack by how you're being represented on television. So I think that maybe, who knows with television, you just hope that it gets better, and you hope that some shows will come out and things that will happen that are positive for us women. But in the meantime, I guess we're going to watch the nonsense, because, like I said, maybe we're part of the problem, but we need to shape it up. We need to be ladies. We need to be mindful of each other. We need to respect each other more. We need to be more understanding of our differences, because quite honestly, we're more alike than we assume. You guys know that I'm right. But anyway, I won't keep you long. I gotta go tend to my baby. She fractured her foot and Scoop has the flu. So, I'm exhausted today. I'm playing, you know, mommy role and mommy role, because I'm Scoop's mommy right now. But anyway, I love you. I see you on Wednesday. And write in and let me know what you thought about Basketball Wives Reunion. I know you watched it. Until next time, I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.